Joseph in the opening of the scene, the homeboy that's selling the shoes there.
Hi everyone, I'm Yuri Rana, and I was a stunt driver.
How you doing? I'm Guy Holmes. I play a hip-hop kid. For the record, I didn't hear any dogs in the background.
I'm Eunice Shirley as the costume designer.
Sharon Roccaroggio, I did production design.
I'm Nam, I'm one of the co-producers.
I'm Lily, and I'm also one of the co-producers.
I'm Cesar Garcia, I play Caesar, the bully.
Hello, I'm Tiara J. I was key makeup artist, so all the bruising you see and all the blood, that's me.
Sata Muhammad, and I was actually one of the lady customers.
I'm Ben, and I play Jesus.
I'm Andrew. I'm the, low-riding tagger.
I was the composer for the film.
I'm Ryan, I'm just a director. I'm Xavier. I played Tiger number 2.
I'm Louis Ledesma. I helped Caesar beat up Justin.
I'm Natalie, and I play the ER nurse in the hallway.
I'm Shah. I did the visual effects on the film.
My name's Vince. I help with grip, so putting up lights and taping stuff.
My name's Daniel. I was the first AC.
I'm Sharon. I play Kamilla's mom in the movie, and I'm her actual mom in real life.
My name is James G, and I'm the producer of the film.
I'm Alex G, the other producer of the film.
Do a film about the riots, and just to give you guys some background, my dad, he had a store in Paramount, and we got looted during the last day of the riots. So I have, personal experience with the uprising, and I was 11 when it happened, and at that time you just don't, it doesn't really register like the significance of it. Also, you don't even know the danger really. I just remember watching TV and seeing, all the kind of they just kept replaying stuff, certain things they just kept replaying, and just as an 11-year-old, me and my sister, we were just talking to each other, and we were just like, so what does this mean? Does this mean we gotta move? Does this mean we gotta change schools? Are we gonna be seeing our friends anymore? It was just like, what an 11-year-old thinks about. And then over the last, 10 years, there's been a lot of projects that have tried to be made about the riots. And I was more than happy to audition for any of those, but it was never from a Korean American perspective, and it was always sort of like an outsider looking in, or rather than or almost like a history lesson. And to me, the riots, it was tragic, but it was almost necessary, right? People just. The stuff that built up for that to happen, it's just, and it's still happening right now. And for me, instead of recapping, I wanted to tell the story about this friendship that exists in this community. And to me, it wasn't as far-fetched as you would think. And a lot of people, when they read the script, they just thought, this doesn't make sense to me. So it was almost like I had to make it to show people. So Simone, you want to talk about how you felt when you're auditioning in the casting process?
During the casting process, I honestly wasn't really thinking about whether I'd get it or not, because sometimes Fernando Plum has people coming in and audition other kids, but sometimes when I audition, either the role's too old for me or too young or something, so I normally don't get the part. So I was just thinking, okay, this is another one of these kind of things. So I was about to just not audition because I forgot when I was doing some classes there, and he's like, yeah, you should audition. So I was like, okay, let me just do this. So, actually, the the day I did audition, it was my birthday, and they got back to me the same day, like later that, well, it was actually at nighttime, but my mom told me, and I was so excited, and I was so happy.
I'm used to seeing a certain persona out of me because of YouTube, and it's funny because I'm not sure if you guys noticed in the film, I just got my ass beat constantly. The name of the film is actually Daniel's Worst Day. I just like wake up and I'm stepping on rocks and nails all day. It's just like, man, that's great, you know? It was funny because like when we were doing the film too, like I think the hardest part was the fact that I didn't have shoes on half the time. I didn't think about it, and then the whole time in my mind I was like, fuck this guy Justin. Because I was just stepping on nails, and I was like stepping on things like, yeah, you'll be fine. I'm like, oh. So if you saw that I hated in the film, that wasn't acting, that was real. But it was a difficult process just because like for me, I think like, you know, if you guys do watch my channel, I talk really big. And so, you know, at the end of the day, like my biggest fear with this film was that if everybody else was good, I didn't want to hear that thing. It was like, oh, everyone's good, but that one YouTuber. Because there's a certain stigma with it, you know. Like I think like they think our level and our ability is here. And so with Justin and his vision, he allowed me to kind of like step out of that boundary, step out of that box, and show people like, you know, I got something to offer, you know. And so was it difficult? Yeah, it was difficult. I mean, the shoot was difficult, the whole acting process was difficult, but because he worked with me so much, it just became like second nature after a while. So probably one of the more fulfilling moments of my life, and you know, we're here and we also come to Sundance. I mean, I don't know what else to say besides that, right?
Agenda of you know, representing kind of represented voices. So it was a perfect opportunity to serve two really underrepresented demographics, which are Asian American males in cinema and also African American females. So, you know, when I had an opportunity, the first draft actually, Kamilla was KAMAL. And after doing a rewrite, I just thought, man, you know what, this would be a really great opportunity to write a role for like this resilient, sort of positive bridge for a character for an African American girl. So I changed it to Kamilla.
Feels just like the other day when you walked my way and my heart skipped a beat, oh yeah. Finest thing that I ever seen, a straight beauty queen. Can't believe that God makes a layup.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be.